And the Gold Coast Rollers up against the Melbourne Tigers. Melbourne Tigers, not really a happy hunting ground for them, the Carrara Sporting Complex. They haven't won on the Gold Coast since April 1990. Is that a problem, Curly?
No, it's no problem at all. This team is a gigantic team. It's the largest team I've ever seen put together in the NBL. You look at Copeland out there, he's 6'5", 6'6", the smallest player. Andrew Gay's 6'7", Simmons 6'7", 6'8", Sibley. And then you've got Bradke, who's about 6'10", 6'9", 6'10". It's a huge lineup, great scoring power. Players know their roles. Sibley's not a great scorer or anything like that. But Andrew Gage, he just keeps scoring, has casual 40, 50 points every game.
What are the keys to victory for the Gold Coast Rollers?
Well, the big thing is you have a look at them walking out here on the court now. They're so small. They're going to make sure they don't give up second shots to this big team, the Melbourne Tigers. You're going to have to screen off the boards. But the one thing they will have in their favour, they use their quickness. Now, if it was me, I'd be getting out there and making the Melbourne Tigers run a lot and using the quickness up and down the court. I think that's the one area they can exploit.
Races away. Gold Coast Rollers first use of the ball. Lafleur finds Zagetti starting in the starting five. John Zagetti. Can he open the scoring for the Rollers? He sure can. A good confidence booster. Bradke turns on Matthew Reese, levels the scores at 2-all.
So that's where the matchup problem is, Terry. You got Bradke here, 6'10" on Matthew Reese, about 6'4". No way can Reese stop him down that low post position.
Mitchell loses the ball. Sibley comes away. Copeland gets the ball out to Gaze. 46 points last night, Andrew Gaze. He wants more, and Robert Sibley puts in his over the Melbourne Tigers. Warwick Giddy out there for the Tigers. Once again, the Tigers' pass goes astray. Intercepted by Mitchell. Here's Peter Hill.
Great layup and a great feed there, great assist. Peter Hill laid it up, and Gold Coast Rollers playing good defence down here, trying to cut off and doing a good job of cutting off the avenues of the Melbourne Tigers and their inside men, and it's paying dividends at the moment. They hit their shots from outside. You can make this. There's another easy layup for Peter Hill. Peacock coming on, and he's not exactly a forward or anything like that. He's more of an off guard, if anything, Doug Peacock, and he's going to have to match it out here with some of these big guys from the Melbourne Tigers.
Lafleur, Peacock, he'll shoot for 3 points, makes his first 3 points of the night. What a confidence boost for the youngster that is.
What a great substitution by Dave Claxton. So what do we know about the game? We're here worried about Peacock coming on, but there's Sibley scoring down the back there with Peacock and Zagetti on him, and that's the big problem that they have. They've got to cut that ball off and get him inside.
Well, Peacock has already equalled his average. Peter Hill from outside for 3. So the pistol, Pete Hill, his second 3 points for the night. Doug Peacock has 3 points.
Well, the Tigers are sitting back on their defence, Terry, because they can afford to, because they know if the Rollers are miss, they're 9 out of 10, they're going to get the rebound. And that's what they're doing. But the Rollers are making their shots at the moment. 9 points up. Well, I'd like to see that one. I think that's a little bit, could be a little bit iffy, that call there on Mike Mitchell. I don't know, I'd just have a look at it from a different angle or something, but Mike Mitchell could have maybe got away with that one there. The referees could have let that one go.
McKeeway. Once again, another turnover by the Melbourne Tigers.
It'd be an interesting stat to find out a quarter time exactly. Oh, there's a good drive from Mike Mitchell.
Did great to stay on his feet and made the 2 points as well.
But aren't the players looking around and wonder how he scored that, how he got away with it? It's quite amazing, really. Weird looking.
Welcome back to the Carrara Sporting Complex with the Gold Coast Rollers. Fairly pleased with their work in the opening. And certainly another player who seems to float around the court and do things with ease. Andrew Goodwin, a great drive.
It was a great drive, a little left-hander, but just a question why he didn't get up there and jam it 2 hands and really stamp some authority inside the keyway. I know I'm a hard man, but geez, 6'11", Terry. There's a few guys in the league that are 6 foot can't dunk the line. See the difference? That's the difference. Bradke comes down and terrorises the guys inside by jamming it. Goodwin does a little pussy one down there, and nobody's intimidated by it at all.
Well, turnover Now it's the Gold Coast Rollers come out with the turnovers. As I said that, the Tigers just came up with one. Lafleur through the keyway, draws the foul. The basket will count. He'll go to the line for a three-point play.
Terry, that was a great move then. He took on Bradke and just took it in. He beat Copeland easy. Copeland's poor defense. Took it at Bradke here. Drew the foul. Used his body there. Held it. Made the bucket. And it goes for the bonus shot. Great move from Andre Lafleur. A good one coming back on. Or coming on, not back on.
He'll get this ball. Bradke, the big man, did well.
Bradke and Lafleur had the sprints on then, and Andre Lafleur come up tops. Bradke, big effort from Bradke here. Here you see the big man dive. You don't see too many big guys dive like that. And he's even shifted 3 chairs down there, probably about 2 boxes as well, and lucky the cameraman didn't.
83-77, 6-point ball game. The Rollers get a chance here to narrow the gap. Lafleur wants the ball. Hilda Mitchell. Goodwin with a big dunk. Andrew Goodwin pumps himself up.
Yeah, see,
they're happy with that, Curly?
Yeah, that's better than the pussy one, isn't it? That's the man's dunk, that one. That's the way to go to the hoop. Just showing that you mean business inside there. Here it is. Cop that, Warwick Giddy, inside. And then he gets a bit more respect instead of that little pussy soft one he did earlier on.
So Andrew Goodwin. Well, what a basket by Mike Mitchell that was over the back of his head. The Gold Coast Rollers could do with a few more of them. Into this final quarter, they trail by 6 points. I guess it's now or never, Curly. Gaze stripped of it by Lafleur. Goodwin's with him. Now the second big dunk of the night to Andrew Goodwin.
Well, you want me to describe it or what? That's how you've got to dunk it all the time, big fella. None of those little soft ones. Get up there and show them you mean business. Here we see it again. Great assist here from Andre Lafleur. Very unselfish play, which is interesting to see when you're the big guy. Have a look at Al Westover. He's only about 6 foot. He's in there trying to tell these big guys what to do. A lot of courage this time, but now the Rollers got a chance to bring it back in, make it a closer game. And here's Lafleur.
That's on target. Andre Lafleur brings the crowd alive here with a big 3 to get within 3 points of the Melbourne Tigers.
And they'll have their 4 fouls up. We see Gaze making a tough shot here. Now they need to get the rebound. Now they're in trouble.
Mike Mitchell, he'll beat the big dunk.
Yeah, now we've got a ball game. We had one before, but we've got a bigger ball game now with 1 point, and the Tigers have called a timeout. They're worried. 2 minutes 20 to go. 1 point lead to the Melbourne Tigers.
Simply to Bradke. Big squat by Mike Mitchell. The Melbourne Tigers won goaltending, but it was a fair block by Mitchell.
If I were the Rollers, I'd let Sibley have the ball out there. He can't shoot to save himself from outside there. As we see this big block here, as Mitchell comes away. Yeah, that's on its way up.
Mitchell, still the ball will go the way of the Melbourne Tigers. They'll get the ball back from the side. There's 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Copeland, he's been in rare form tonight. Can't come up with it. Bradke, the squat away by Goodwin, I think it was. Got the hand in there. Lafleur, the crowd on their feet. 18 seconds left. They should just work the clock down. Look for the one good shot. The ball game's tied up. 10 seconds left. Goodwin. Keep an eye on Mitchell and Lafleur. Mitchell gets free now. 3 seconds left. Goes for the 3. Mike Mitchell has done it. They've won this game, the Gold Coast Rollers.